I'm sorry, are you addressing me? Because your authority is not recognized in Fort Kickass.
Are not rubbers.
Oh my God. Okay, yes, you can rub them, but just please don't hurt my family.
Men, we're not robbers.
Oh.
Hi, this is Harry from prt2.
This is Brian from One Man's Dating.
This is Nate from Shit to the Sun.
This is Jess from Shoes Lab.
You're listening to Dr. Bones.
Dr. Bones and Mike. Dr. Bones and Mike.
And you're listening to New Music Saturdays.
This is Martin from Ability Rock.
JJ from Juxta.
Hey, this is Leslie
And Jason.
of The Sweetest Condition. New Music Saturdays.
Music Saturday.
New Music Saturdays.
New Music Saturday.
And you're listening to New Music Saturdays.
New Music Saturday. Dr. Bones and Mike. New Music Saturday.
Right on. Welcome to NMS Part 2 Music Saturday. We had a cool Part 1 with Indeed. We had Marcus, Linda, and Richard on from Indeed. And then we had John Magnuson join us up for that as well at the very, very end. And it was a very cool show. Nice of John to join us, especially since he was still awake with his daughter Alma. But very cool. And he's one of the busiest guys in indie rock right now. You know how Dave Grohl's a nice guy in rock and roll. Well, John Mason is the busiest guy in indie rock besides Juxta. So,
I agree. What a legend! It was a great first part, wasn't it? It was nice to get John in quickly and say happy birthday and ask him a few questions. Indeed, were fantastic. What a great bunch of people to talk to. I really loved. You know, sometimes I ask slightly obscure questions, and I love it when people answer them with real kind of passion. You really thought about it, especially the gravestone one, which is a bit morbid.
Right, it's like, wait, well, okay.
You see, the thing is, right, I've learned that I can't, you're such a professional, I can't distract you in any way when we're, I've sat here and put pineapples in front of my face on the video link and all sorts, and you just carry on like a professional. I'm trying to make you giggle, you don't do it. But I like the fact that when I ask random questions, you look like, what is he doing?
Yeah. Well, it's
so
like
that's my in.
It's like what's his name that he was on the Carol Burnett show. He used to, his goal was always to make Harvey Korman laugh. Yeah. Oh, what was his name? Oh, it was one of the classic comedians. But Harvey Korman, who was pretty much in all the Blazing Saddles movies. Oh, all the Mel Brooks movies. So Blazing Saddles, History of the World Part 2. There was no Part 1. So he was in Dracula Dead and loving it. He was the owner of the asylum. And so the one story, I'm not sure. Did I tell you about us trying to park downtown last week for see Bordy Jar?
No.
Okay, so Rob, our good friend Rob, for some reason at night he becomes directionally impaired for some reason. I don't know why, but it always happens. And we're all telling him to turn right, and he hits his left turn signal. It's like, Rob, right. So none of us have any change on us. None of us have any credit cards on us. We left them all at home because we don't want them with us, right? So, okay, well, we're going to go try to find change. So we're going up this one street downtown London. We park, and we walk across. There's two places. There's like a restaurant, and then there's a place called Universal Cuts. Universal Cuts is an African-American barbershop.
Yeah.
So we decided not to go in the worst because it's busy going to Universal Cuts. So Kim goes in first, ahead of all of us, and she walks in, and everything just stops. Like complete silence for a second. And then one of the guys comes.
Is it like in, was it Coming to America?
Kind of, sort of, right. So, the guy comes over and Kim asks him, hold on a sec, Boston, stop, you're right. So Kim asks him for some change for parking, right? And so he gives her the change, that sort of thing. He's like, well, you know what? You can actually park down here, down the alleyway where they park, their customers park. It's like, perfect. So he says, well, here's your $5 back. She's like, no, it's fine. And perfect in a moment, they're like, no, you keep it. No, you keep it. No, you keep it. It's fine. It's like, I don't need it. No, thanks. You help us out. It's all right. You keep the $5. Don't worry about it. Like, So this went on for about 5 minutes before the guy finally said, okay, yeah, I'll keep the $5. But it was funny, man, because like I said, she walked into complete silence, you know. And the first thing I think of is Blazing Saddles, and the sheriff, where he says, "Where are all the white women at?" you know, because I'm giggling in my head, right, not out loud, but I'm giggling in my head thinking about this. But it was so funny. But it was like really nice. So we found a new place to park downtown for free when we go downtown, so it worked out nicely. But you know, it was a good time. But that was the highlight of the night. So we're gonna kick off part 2 here with a brand new single by Ill-Advised. This one's called Starless. Dig this. Premiere here on New Music Saturday. #NMS. Dig this.
Discarding every light, begged you one last time to save me from the ghosts, the ones that call me home. Called you again that night, pretending I was alright, but I'm lying on the floor, waiting for the stars to fall. Oh, please behave, she said, but I'm not worth saving. Oh, I'm starless when you go lost in the window pane, along with my mistakes. I'm hopeless, but you know the pain doesn't show. Wait, I think I've lost my way. Passing through the heights, I still hate you, but it's alright, 'cause I'm lost forevermore in another sad song I wrote. Your simple lies dressed up as cliche lies. You left me alone with nowhere to go. Please don't leave me here alone. I'm starless when you go lost in the window pane, along with my mistakes. I'm hopeless, but you know the pain doesn't show. Wait, I think I've lost my way. We're only dust from dying stars lost to the dark. Ooh, I'm holding on to old ghosts that keep me from moving on. I'm starless when you go lost in the window pane, along with my mistakes. I'm hopeless, but you know the pain doesn't show. Wait, I think I've lost my way. I'm starless when you go lost in the window pane, along with my mistakes. I'm hopeless, but you know the pain just doesn't show. Wait, I think I've lost my way. I think I've lost my way.
Right on. So that was the brand new single by Ill-Advised called Starless, and that's a premiere on the show, which is awesome. So thank you, Harry, so much for letting us do that. I'm just retweeting that right now just because my social media wasn't working properly, so I'm tweeting that right now. But either way, great tune, loved it. And Harry, man, you never cease to amaze, and like I can't wait for more stuff. So like, awesome job, and we need to have you back on the show again very, very soon.
What an absolute legend. Let's get him back on, talk about this, have a little sense of what it's all about, because this is fantastic stuff. I absolutely love it. I love him. I think he's quality. I love especially when he goes on a little Twitter rant. That really gets me, appeals to me. But yeah, the guy's an absolute legend. What a great tune, man! What a great tune. Like after the Masochist album, when you kind of think this is really, really shit hot, you kind of always have in the back of your mind how is this going to go forward? Then what are we going to do? But yeah, this is. What a great tune. What an absolutely brilliant tune. I love him. I think he's brilliant. And I love the tune.
Well, you know what? That's awesome. And join us for part 2 here. Just kind of random visit is welcome back Mike G to the show.
Hey, thank you very much. I showed up near the end of that song, so I really don't want to put any say anything about it because I really didn't get a good handle on it. But next song, I'll give you some input.
Mike G, you and I should come up with, and Bonesy, we should come up with a little kind of rap that introduces you. You know, like Mike G, what's it gonna be? You know, we can kind of.
Yeah, I like that. I already like it. Yeah, it sounds great.
Giant kind of theme tune, but like a live theme tune. You know.
Yeah, we got to do that. We got to figure something out. Yeah.
We'll get. I'll grab a guitar actually in a minute, and we'll get some kind of maideny stuff going on.
Oh, you know, you love me. I know you do.
although it'd be on an acoustic, but whatever.
hey, come on. Steve plays acoustic bass on a lot of tunes, so like, hey, there you go.
Exactly. You're a man that's not afraid to play the steels, man.
That's right, man.
Right on. Well, we'll get to our next song here if you guys are done talking.
No, I'm never done. But
yeah. So here's a band called Bamboo Vipers with Utopia. Dig this.